So they tried to link it to Taylor Swift. They tried to say, oh, this is an attack on Taylor Swift fans or whatever, and that's why the Swiftie bubbles and things like that. It's nothing to do with Taylor Swift, is it? It's just a coincidence that Taylor Swift, but the number of times you've heard her name mentioned in all this, even she wrote a little letter saying it's terrible what's happened. That again was part of the controlled spontaneity to try and say, oh, it's an attack on Taylor Swift and her fans and all that sort of crap. And and it's interesting, isn't it? We've then heard subsequently about Taylor Swift having to cancel in Germany. So is this about Taylor Swift, or is this about 3 little girls getting murdered in Southport? Because they're distracting and diverting as far as they can, can't they? All over the place into other areas, basically.
The Taylor Swift connection for me, and I've given this some thought over the last few days, since I've had the German cancellation of some of her concerts, I think, and same with the concert in Manchester, I think they're actively targeting girls. And why are they actively targeting girls? Is it because they're not a threat to them when they're trying to stab them or kill them? I don't think it's that.
That's part of it, it must be.
Yeah, but I don't think it's that. I think it's little girls are the most precious thing in any society. Girls are more precious than boys. We treat girls better than boys. We've spent, in this country now, you're allowed to genitally mutilate boys. Can't do it to girls. There's all sorts of things we do to boys that we don't do to girls. Girls are the top of the tier. Why? Because they turn into women, and then women carry babies, and we need women to survive.
And they're attractive as well, women.
They are, but it's also that...
You hesitated for a moment.
No, but they are, but I don't think that's not part of why they're doing it. I think it's because men want to protect society, protect their tribe, and if you had a hierarchy, it's about protecting girls the most.
Well, there's an argument. I agree with. You and I have talked about this before, and I think when people attack J.K. Rowling, or when we see a male boxer punching a female boxer, even though a female boxer is ostensibly looks tough or whatever, for me there's a natural reaction. I find that abhorrent, because my instinct is to protect women. And who is the most vulnerable? What is the most vulnerable type of a woman? It's a little girl, isn't it? So I think the reaction, the visceral reaction to knowing a little girl is being killed, is probably brings out the most protective, and that is possibly the reason that they are targeted. And
then we need to ask why, what reaction to the one? And I think there's only 2 reactions I can think of. The first reaction is, especially for the Islamists, we're trying to trigger a war. We're going to kill your little girls until you react, and then we can get this war. At the end of the war, Islam will win. That's one scenario. The other scenario is we're going to keep killing your little girls, because every time we do it, you just show us how weak and pathetic you are.
You can't even protect your own little girls. You can't
even protect your own little girls. So there's 2 scenarios that I've sort of come up with there. That's a Taylor Swift connection.
Oh, I see. Because Taylor Swift attracts little girls, and that's what...
It's all girls at the concerts, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't think... Do you think he went there deliberately because he knew there was a Taylor Swift?
We don't know.
You don't know.
I think he went there to kill girls, little girls.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy that video? I think you did. Come on now, hit that bell, subscribe, comment. Let's build this channel. I need more followers. I need more subscribers. Be part of the journey. See you soon.